Hello and welcome. While I finish my strawberry here, my opponent mulligan to 6. I think I keep this hand. I mean, the probability of him having Wasteland is pretty low, and culminating to Ponder should get me into a decent hand here. So I'm not gonna mulligan. He's now designed to go 5. Let me finish my strawberry here, and there it is, gone. So no more eating during the remainder of the episode. I promise. Strawberries are good though. So we play against blue, green. We haven't seen Treachery yet, so he could have it. Let's play Ponder. It's actually a really good hand. I think I want to have the. Ah, goddammit, I did it wrong. No. Because I probably wanted to have the click first before the Geist. And I fucked up. Why did it ask me to stop on his upkeep? I have no stop there. My Elder, pretty interesting card. Let's just drop the Geist. I mean, I already fucked up. I can just as well go with it here. If he... Oh, that's why I had to pause there. Or I got paused there. He has an answer against this? Oh, that's a really good one. Sure. He attacks with this, please. He doesn't. So we can ask this. I don't think I want to. He then targets a land, because that's the only thing he can target. I play click. On myself. Get rid of Itherling. So this says you may reshoot, okay. Because I don't think seeing his 2 cards is that relevant. He has Momentary Blink with Rifting Cloudskate. That's really sick. But he can't cast it yet. Okay, we can actually kill it, right? If he ever attacks with it. No, we can't. We can actually take the Momentary Blink, which I think I'll have to here. Yeah, I know it's on the top of his library. So we'll target ourselves. He can only do it once, so we'll still be able to do more things. He can only do it once so far, like can get a land and then do it more, but him only having 2 cards, which I have not seen, seems good enough. Definitely will take the trade if he offers it. I target myself. How come he has an extra land here? Did I miss one? Yeah, I missed one. Has to be. So he has a side sail. He also has the fairy in his deck apparently. He played his land drop, so he cannot do the Momentary Blink on Roosting Cloudskate. I don't think he's gonna attack with it. That would be idiotic. We know he's gonna draw the fairy, which he can play, and then again counterspell it. This allows him to do Momentary Blink. The fairy being instant speed is a bit annoying to deal with. Supreme Verdict definitely is a good card against this deck, if I ever get the chance to cast it, because I am low on mana here. No clue why he's waiting so long. Like, I don't think he has an insane amount of options. Well, he actually has, with the my Elder and several ways of attacking. I'm gonna take the trade here. I think Momentary Blinking within Cloudskate is actually a real issue for me. Maybe he doesn't see it the same way. He doesn't see it the same way. So yeah, no play. He plays the fairy. I counterspell it. He can drop the forest from his library, has a Stone Wildwood. What's with all these people and their good cards? So Courser comes in, right? Doesn't. Does. Who knows? We shall never know. It comes in. I oust this, attack him, he plays the fairy. I counterspell it. Nah, that doesn't seem good. I think I just pass here and counterspell the Teferi here. So here it is. I obviously counter this. I mean, it's just too strong for me to handle. So more lands coming from top of his library thanks to Courser, and more lands coming. If he attacks, I can Dungeon Guy something. 2 or 1 2. He has 7 mana here. Can Dungeon Geist and Smash, but then he just keeps behind the Courser later on. You can just stall and wait with the oust. I think I compulsive research. Hope to find a land. To find 2 lands actually. Okay, I found multiple lands. Play this and then play an Augur, which actually stops the Courser from coming in. We totally brick. You see a bunch of lands, which is a bit sad, but I think it's also fine because it shuffled 3 lands to the bottom of my library, or it got 3 lands to the bottom of my library. And actually, the top 6 cards of my deck were lands. What's this? Like, is it a court? Yeah, it has to. Okay. So it's courting for something, but I mean, I have Supreme Verdict. I'm not that scared of a lot of cards. It's Reviarch, actually a card I am scared of. But you can Prophetic Bolt at end of turn and then Supreme Verdict. What does he ramp into? Like, what does he get back? He gets Rifting Cloudscape back. He plays double planes. Has a Garruk Wildspeaker as well. That's actually a troublesome card. His deck seems well suited against mine. We can also shut down the Reviarch by just playing a Dungeon Geist, which I guess is fine. Like this. Lock down the Reviarch. We can ask the Courser and then smash. But I don't think that's needed. Being able to shut down the Reviarch is actually relevant. Is this, he has a removal for it? No, he has a blink. Wow, that's so sick. Because he gets back Yavimaya and Roofing Cloudscape. Yeah, his deck is pretty cool. Even if I Supreme Verdict once, I have to have a way to get rid of the Reviarch first, around the momentary blink here. I do not think bouncing Dungeon Guys was a great play. Elspeth, wow man, this guy. So many good cards. So double Planeswalkers. I guess it is a decent Elspeth. It's not a nuts, but it's a decent one. Yeah, I lose, right? Pum 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 pum. And the Witness, yeah, okay, let's just concede. It's fine. What do I want here? Probably more mass removal. But then I can't win on mass removal alone. Weathered Wayfarer on the play is bad. Effective negation is something I want in pristine, probably not. Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, he definitely has a strong deck. Like, maybe if I did get a click there, nah, the Cloudskate still comes in. No, by then I have that. No, there's no play that actually gets me ahead, I think. The Cloudskate is just too good there. And the fact that he has 2 strong planeswalkers scares me a bit as well. Oh wow, I'm not gonna mulligan this, but it's a terrible hand because of Cascade Bluffs. I need an island. There it is. Let's shuffle this and get a plane. Yeah, it's still fine because we have Cascade Bluffs. It does nothing. Let's play the bluffs and the research. Like, even if he plays a card here for 3, such as a Yavimai Elder or Courser, I don't think counterspelling it is something I would do. Because I just don't care enough about it that I would counterspell it, so yeah. Sorry, someone saying something? So he just plays forest. He doesn't even attack with it for some odd reason. Oh, I understand why. He's probably scared of some broken ass card. So what I want, probably upheaval. Pact of Negation is fine. The fact that Karn gets to the bottom is pretty annoying. But he now knows about Pact, so he draws that, plays Underground River. Yep, has a breeding pool in the pipeline, plays the Elder. Still don't care about that. I revealed Pact, so he knows about it. Let's play this. It's a sorcery, sadly enough. I can soon enough cast it for some decent amount. I think I'm just gonna go for an upheaval play, I think that's the better one. He definitely has a strong deck though. Yep. Gets 2 planes again. 1 plane. And 2 planes, so yeah. Goes through multiple planes, has 10 cards in hand. 11 cards in hand. So he's gonna have to start discarding. Plays the forest. Now, I don't think there's any value in playing the forest at the top of your library when you're gonna have to discard your planes, which you probably want. So I'm gonna have to counterspell the Reverie. There's Voice. Sure, that can live. Phantasmal Image. It's gonna be on the Voice. That's fine. Thing is, he's gonna get a single token of it. Because when I do this, nothing's happening. But when I do this, it's gonna die. And I just got my own way out of counterspell. I'm an idiot. And he does get a token here, so. So now I have to Pact of Negation. Pact of Negation his cards. I'm still out of mana. God damn it. He knows about the Pact. Maybe I just Factor Fiction first and see what that does. Yeah, Phantasmal Image on the Voice was a bit annoying. Because there's no way to play around it then. It's always gonna die. Except with Terminus, I guess. Yeah, Terminus is fine. So it does take 2 damage for some other reason. unbeknownst to me. This has to be Ragnarok, right? It's Elspeth just as bad. Let's fact or fiction first. Nothing interesting actually, so I still think I'm gonna take the Shivering Reef and then Pact of Negation, keep open counterspell. Depending on what is in the pack with the Shivering Reef, but I think Shivering Reef plus 2 cards seems likely, and I actually want a land drop. I think Shivering Reef out of that pack is for me the more valuable card. Oh, he actually gives that to me. So do Pact of Negation that. Don't I? I think I do. Serum Visions, oh man. No, we already played land, so where? Oh, there it is. So there's a second Planeswalker, which I'm probably a bit less scared about than Elspeth. So he attacks here, I definitely block here. On my upkeep, I will pay a decent amount. Undo. Play Shivering Reef. I think I just pass the turn here. I need to keep open counterspell for the Garruk. Or for the Witness. Sakashima. I don't think I care about Sakashima. I'm really scared about the Witness. And I'm actually also scared about... Maybe I should have blocked this, because if he Sakashima something... Nah, he's not gonna Sakashima here. End of turn. Wow, really? Is that really what you're gonna do? Give me an end of turn step? Did he misclick? It seems really weird to give me an end of turn here. He's trying to get Garruk. He doesn't realize that he clicked through. It's definitely a misclick here. Yeah, it is. There goes Garruk. The ferry, I'm fine with. Not much I could do about it anyway. There's Parallax Wave, which actually helps me a bit. Because if he Parallax Waves... No, Parallax Wave is actually pretty good against Terminus as well and Wrath of God. And it's also pretty good against... Wow, he also has a Growing Nightmare. This guy's deck is sick! Wow, I really like this guy's deck. Like it's awesome. It definitely is awesome. I can't actually counterspell anything if I let the fairy be there. Do I want to counterspell something? That's the main question. Like he goes Parallax Wave, Eternal Witness. That's an infinite combo. I probably want to be able to stop the Witness. Maybe I just stop the Parallax Wave, but then he just Witnesses his back. I definitely have to stop the Witness. He has Blink here, which which I did not even see hit the graveyard. How did that even get into the graveyard? Oh, he discarded, I think. Wow, this guy's deck is awesome. Like, I'm not saying it because I lost against it. I mean, there's no shame in losing against this. Like, this deck looks awesome to play and fun to play with as well. Definitely a deck I would enjoy drafting and playing myself. He goes to combat. That's bizarre. Like, why is he attacking there? So block this, so we can't Sekashima. That's a really weird move there. To give up a pretty strong token. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can actually treat the angel for 2 tokens. And then have counterspell still up for the witness. This Parallax Wave. I think I have to let that resolve. We are gonna fetch. Like, it seems bad for me to do, and it is, but I have to. We draw Gideon. Definitely a card I don't mind seeing. He can Parallax Wave that, but I'm happy if he does that. He's just gonna start wasting his Parallax Wave. Yep, all good. Mini could have even blinked it, but I think he has forgotten about it. About the fact that he has it. Please, Parallax Wave, Augur. No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. What an asshole. Yeah, I think he forgot that he has Momentary Blink. Or maybe he just doesn't want to use it and wants to use Witness with it. I'm not sure. I'm surprised that this guy even lost the game. What did he lose against? He's not doing anything during his own turn. Oh, he has the Fairy, of course. So end of turn to Fairy. Has to attack Gideon. Do not care. The problem with it is that I cannot counterspell anything else. So I think I counterspelled at the Fairy. But then he has a Witness. But it's just that nothing else can ever work. Okay, I have to do this. I have to hope to survive long enough. Like, it has to attack it, I can kill it, he Parallax Waves it back. It goes down to 0, then he can't actually... So it goes down to 2, then to 1, then he can Witness it back. Okay, that's pretty sick. Okay, not much I can do about it. It has to attack. And he targets what? Elspeth Terrell, okay. So there goes a counter from that. He probably gets rid of his own Witness, right? That seems to be logical. Like, else he has to attack into Gideon and I can eat it, which I don't think he wants to have happen. I'm surprised he even targeted that and not Phantasmal Image. I probably would have targeted Phantasmal Image, replayed Phantasmal Image on the Witness. Nah, that actually doesn't do much, except having an extra hitter. Because as soon as you target it, it dies. This combination, really good. It's almost unbeatable, unless you have the remove for the wave, which I do not have in my deck, by the way. Did not see this in the very first game, so. Neither did I see the Recurrent Nightmare, which is now coming into play. And I cannot counter. So he sacrifices that, get back the Elder. That's nice. Attacks with the Fairy. I try to kill it. Assume he waves it. But then that's good, right? Because then I can counterspell Recurring Nightmare. Or I can just rat. No. Ratting is wrong. Because of the wave. Oh, so he has more lands. As do I. So let's try killing it. He definitely waves it. He has to wave it, right? Like, there's no doubt about that. Or he can momentarily blink it, but I think that's drunk play as well. But what? Oh, of course it has flash. So what is he gonna do? Make another Teferi? It's legendary, so he keeps this one. I guess I then try to rat like this. He waves this. Has to wave this. Makes no other sense. But then at least we get rid of the fairy. Like Sekishima coming into play as a copy of what exactly? Nope, he lets it resolve because he realizes it's moot point to fight over that. Wave brings back the Courser, so there's that. Can we attack with a Colonnade? We can. As soon as you can start attacking, you shoot. And I don't think his deck has a lot of removal. Nor do I think his deck has a lot of creature hate or haste creatures. Upheaval is still a really good card for me. What's this? So this is the Elspeth, and he has what in hand? A Recurring Nightmare. I think I have to counter this. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, he has a bench arm. Forgot about that one. So now he's basically live because now he makes creatures, recurring nightmares. So the only way for me to win is entreat the angels and win from there, which seems possible. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can make 4 tokens. We can swing once with the Gideon if we desire to. But that's our only out. It's only 16 damage. So we're 1 damage short even. And he's gonna have a full turn. Like he probably gets back to Fairy, right? Yeah, I forgot about the bench arm, should know. He's targeting Internal Witness for what? He gets back bench arm? Sure. It's fine by me. Oh, this is GG on his end, I think. Karn is pretty good though. With Terminus, he does this. Leaves the battlefield, so it automatically comes back. Then he just gets this back, replays the Witness. Replays Parallax Wave. Or Witness comes back, replays Parallax Wave, gets rid of all tokens. Has one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Let's think about this. There has to be a way. There's no way for me to break this combo. It's just so sick. Like I try to remove. Oh, I can remove this from play, of course. Like it doesn't matter if the creatures come back if you can never return the Eternal Witness. Yeah, that's fine, because it's gonna get removed from game, so he can't actually witness it back into play. Does get something back. Question is, what exactly? He gets back Phantasmal Image. Okay. And then make sure he has to attack Gideon. The question is, do I play Entreat Agents? I don't think I do. I think I'm willing to sacrifice the Karn here. Or that I have to sacrifice the Karn here. The Gideon. To have the Terminus into Entreat later on. I think Entreat has to be the stronger card over Gideon. Maybe I should have brought in Kozilek. Seems weird though. Oh, he has Creeping Target as well. We can remove the Elspeth, but then that costs me everything. Play the land, sure. Did not play the floodplains. Probably a smart move. And here comes Recurrent Nightmare. Remove a token to get what? Fairy? Yeah, there's the Fairy. Which I actually don't mind him doing this. Like, the more good cards he gets into play, the better it is for me, because I have Terminus. The question is, do I want to kill Elspeth here? I think I do, because that's a token generator. There's no longer a wave, so maybe Entreat is good enough. There's upheaval 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 13 mana. But he has a Bench Arm. What does Bench Arm exactly read? It's instant, right? So Bench Arm. Let's look at it. It says put our creature counter target instant spell. So we're gonna float a bunch of mana here. Let's cancel it. Let's make him exotic permanent from his hand. He exiled Voice. Play Upheaval. Hope that resolves. Else we'll just play Terminus. In this case we'll replay Karn. He has something. Or he's just floating a bunch of mana. What for exactly? It's gonna let this resolve and then float a bunch of mana. It seems weird. Yeah, he is. Let's play Karn. Yep, he conceded. Nice. So I do think we want a seal for the wave. Maybe the disc over Wrath of God. Yeah, okay. Maybe we want a Wayfarer. Over what? Nah, Wayfarer doesn't seem to be that strong. Like, he doesn't actually interact with my mana base, so it's not that relevant. I am gonna keep this. It's not that brutal against him. I think it's good enough. He has a slow deck. Not gonna play Ponder yet. Like, I'm not sure what I'm looking for, so playing Ponder would be a bit too early. Not gonna fetch yet either, because I probably want to turn to reshuffle after the Ponder. Why does he fetch here? What does he have? Wow, he has turn 2 Voice. That's brutal. Play Ponder. Yes, that shuffle. Then of course we get a crap card. Yeah, Voice, and then what? Rampant Growth, whatever. It says when it dies, so if he just does nothing for a while, I can just wait for Terminus. Let's get land though. Can also pat it, but then that fixes mana. Which I don't think I want to do. We can. I'll just play Disc next turn. Force him to slow down, and then Terminus should be good enough. He drew a land and cast something really good with it. Academic Rector for what? Parallax Wave? That's so bizarre to play there. Did not know he would play that card. Sure, it fits the deck, I guess, with Parallax Wave being there. Gideon was a really good draw. Has another land, so maybe he just forgot to play land there. He probably gets a second voice, which I still don't care about. Because Gideon will survive. And then Terminus will clean up the mess. He knows I can't pop the disc here. He tags Gideon with everything. Has to, so. It says dice, right? Like I'm not reading this wrong. Dice, okay. For those wondering what the difference is, dice means that it has to hit the graveyard, Terminus puts it on the bottom of their library, so there's never any dice going on. Momentary Blink. So he makes himself a token. Like, why? Why would it do that here? Oh, I see. So what now? You get rid of Rector. Sure. Get Wave. Get back the Phantasmal Image. Oh, Detention Sphere and that. Wow, that's actually nice, but not that bad for me. I actually don't care about that, do I? I have the Terminus still here. And that takes care of everything. And what now? Just have a 3-turn clock here. And he has 3 cards in hand. Something big. An Elspeth, right? No, it's a Reviarch, which I should have countered. Whoops. There's actually nothing in his graveyard that has any effect with it, so whatever. Stop an opponent's turn. Okay. So we'll click him, see what he has. Parallax Wave is probably the only annoying card here. I can Pact of Negation that, so that's no issue. But then he has this. Nah, I'm just gonna let him keep it. I think this is GG. Like, he plays Parallax Wave, I Pact of Negation that. He's tapping a bit differently because of what? Metamorph is fine, I can intro all that. Oh, he's targeting me, of course. Which is fine. Like, if he takes the Pact, that's still fine. If he takes the into the roll, that's also still fine. Because he has to block the Gideon then. He has a Momentary Blink though. So he tries a Momentary Blink, I into the roller, of course. If he does not take the into the roll. he does take it. Here comes the wave, which I'll just backed. Okay. So we'll pay that upkeep. Then make this a 6/6. It has the protection, so he has to block it like that. Let's go down to 1. Play land, don't care about that. Oh, there's still a stop there. He has Recurring Nightmare. And he drew a land, so that's it. He concedes. So we go 2-1. Pretty surprised I still won this last one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one.